was a mistake. That's really something that should be able to happen between nations. Now, if this turns out to be an aggressive act, that's an entirely different matter. I happen also to have a son who operated in the Gulf there on similar vessels, and it's always with these. His job was boarding vessels over there to make sure that there weren't terrorist devices on the vessels, that the vessels were not harboring munitions or other things. And when you get in these small craft and move about to police the area, there's the potential for mistakes. So if this is a mistake, it's one thing. If this is an aggressive act, it's entirely something else. And I think we have to be very careful to make sure that we're not being tested by our opponents in the area, and if they believe that we are weak and not responding when there is in fact an aggressive attack, then I think we invite more difficulty.
And there is a history of this with Iran, if you think about it. I mean, obviously, given the Strait of Hormuz, they think that's all their water, their land, their passageway for ships. In fact, they've been known to track, follow, even launch missiles within relative close proximity of ships that interfere, including one of our own just a couple of weeks ago. But it happens more frequently. We've seen the Chinese tempting that on these islands that they've reconfigured the military bases where they're landing jets on. I mean, there is a repetitive nature to this that concerns me. What about you?
Well, I'm concerned, and that's the reason I think we need a president who is a strategic president who understands foreign policy and understands that America is not to be apologized for internationally, but it is to be defended internationally. And other nations will fill vacuums that are left when we vacate or by the absence of leadership fail to defend our interests.